Welcome to the Peach.
We're here with Craig McGinnis, the man here at the Peach Art Collective. You are the manager here, in charge of all things fantastic.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the Peach and all the stuff you guys offer here.
The Peach is an art collective. That means for us, a bunch of collaboration and community happening here. We've got 6 separate art studios, and a myriad of different mediums are represented here, from ceramics to sculpture to painting to screen printing to fashion. It's pretty diverse here, and that's what we offer to the community. And then we bring people in to get programming, workshops, seminars. There's live music, there's yoga, there's comedy. So it's a full boat of culture.
It's so important to have things like that in a community that bring people together and educate, inspire. What's been your favorite part about managing the collective?
That very thing, watching people come in with wonder, not unlike the way your face looked when you got here. You're like, wait a minute, I didn't know this was here. I love that part. I mean, I don't like that not enough people know yet, but we're being patient and we're letting people find out through word of mouth. But I love the fact that people come and they don't expect it to be here. That's kind of a wonderful thing. It makes us kind of like a diamond in the rough, or whatever you want to say. I like that part.
And this is the art walk that's happening tonight. You guys are doing that on Saturday nights, right?
Every first Saturday.
First Saturday. So tell us about what that entails. What's going on tonight?
So that's us at our full regalia. So you've got the 6 open studios, which does happen during the week anyway, but this is with local vendors as well, artisans. So a lot of other people that we rub elbows with, cohorts and things like that, that we love to collaborate with and bring them here to let them show their wares. And local musicians as well. We've got spoken word poetry, we've had dance. We try to touch on all the art forms. I've even got a community mural out here where people can leave their mark. So it's just a full activation of the Peach, really.
Very cool. And you're an amazing artist as well. We're standing amongst your works. Yes. Tell us a little bit about your inspiration. What inspires you?
Right now I'm in a series on this side is of doing faces, trying to bring about beauty and energy through just simple forms, simple faces, often with the eyes closed. And then I've got some more dark, strange, weird, pop, surreal kind of things. So I've come from both of these places. Having gone to art school, I have commercial teachings, but having been a weirdo growing up and still a practicing weirdo, that's where this stuff comes in. And I like doing both. I'm kind of a split personality, so both of these things happen simultaneously.
I have to say, this is my first time here, and it definitely won't be my last. Everybody head over to the Peach in West Palm Beach. This art collective is awesome, and their events, really a lot of fun.
Appreciate that.
We're in West Palm Beach at the Peach Art Collective, and I'm with Scott Jeffries, the amazing artist responsible for all of these gorgeous things you see behind us.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us in here. You've got some beautiful artwork and a very interesting origin story. Tell us a little bit about how you became an artist.
I'm so glad just to even be alive right now, as a matter of fact. You know, I used to be a lawyer in Philadelphia, and in 2006, I got sober. I was a heroin addict, crackhead lawyer in Philadelphia, and was able to move to Florida, get sober, and I stayed here and was able to change my whole entire trajectory of life. Now I use the creative side of my brain versus the lawyer side, drug addict side of my brain. So it's a good spot. It's a good spot to be in.
Absolutely. So what inspires some of your work? I mean, it's very thought-provoking.
Well, it's funny. I've been doing these doodles my whole entire life. I was always doodling, and now these paintings are just on bigger pieces of paper. And they over time have developed into like levels of like about connection with each other, joy, color, happiness, and all these different things. If you look at some of the different paintings, it's about how, you know, we are all just kind of on the same planet riding together into whatever sunset you're looking for. But it's fun.
If people could take away just one thing from your art, what would you like it to be?
More than anything, just joy, right? I want someone to sit there and just be able to see, like, you know what? That painting makes me happy, more than anything. You know, it's not complicated. It's not something you have to like, I don't want you to think too deep about it. I want you to see yourself in my artwork. I tell people all the time that my artworks are mirrors. So it's not really what I see, it's what you see. And if you see joy one day, it's joy. If you see sadness one day, it's sadness. But it changes with your mood, not my mood.
Thank you so much, Scott. Stick around, everybody. We're going to have more from the Peach coming up next on Passport to the Palm Beaches. What's an art walk without some fantastic music? Let's take it away, Snake Lounge. We're with Cass O'Brien at the Peach Art Collective. She makes all these beautiful ceramics. Thanks for inviting us into your gorgeous studio, Cass.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you all.
You make such beautiful pieces. They look like movement is happening, even though they're stationary. Can you tell us a little bit about your collections?
Yes, of course. Well, I started out with the anemone, and I'll throw the form on the potter's wheel, and I hand roll each little spike that comes off, so a part of me is in each piece, and definitely inspired by the natural world. My son and I would go out paddleboarding when he was young, and he would dive down and bring things up from the bottom. So both of us just fell in love with what was going on in the ocean. And also I'd love to run, and going through the trails, I'll find leaves and always have my pockets filled with little things coming back from a run, and definitely inspired by all my little hikes and runs through nature.
What do you think makes this community so special? I mean, the Palm Beaches is pretty great. It's
Yeah.
very community oriented. People are very supportive of one another. And what do you think drew you to this area?
Exactly that, but also Georgia Avenue, it's like our design district. And there's some amazing stores, one-of-a-kind treasures from like Devonshire, Casa Gusto, McGrath, just really amazing, amazing one-of-a-kind treasures that you can't find anywhere else. Dixie Highway with all its antiques, just fun stores.
We could be anything.
The Art Walk's not only a lot of fun, it supports a really great cause. I'm here with Sandra from Azul Fashion Art and Design. Tell us about your nonprofit.
So we offer opportunities to adults with disabilities to discover their creative talents and to start their own business in fashion, art, and design.
That's really, really cool. How did this all get started?
Well, these got started back in 2018, and it's because my family work in retail, and I was able to mix my passion of fashion with supporting the community with adult with disabilities.
What's been the best part of doing this? I imagine it's like joyful every day.
Yes, we host annually 2 fashion festivals where adults with disabilities sell the clothes that they make to the public, and to see them like doing the exchange in money and having the community wearing their clothes, it has been great. Also, we host fashion shows where they also model their own clothing, so their smile, the dignity, the empowerment that they experience is what fulfills our hearts.
Everything is so beautiful. I wanna drop it down low.
We've seen some great art. Now it's time for some great food. Right next door, we've got Bradley with El Segundo.
Hi.
I hear you have like some of the best tacos, cheese dip, all kinds of great food.
Yeah, so we are here in South Florida. I would consider West Palm Beach over here, part of the Subculture restaurant group, along with the Peach. We are actually here on the Art Walk event that happens every first Saturday of the month. Starts at 5 and goes till 10 o'clock. So I am here to serve tacos and beverages while the artists are here to show activities, their own art, and a bunch of live music.
Awesome. Well, speaking of, let's give some a try.
All
I'm
right.
getting hungry from all of the walking around.
We're gonna start with the cheese dip. It is pimento cheese dip, so it's a riff on a Southern classic with a charred corn elote inside. Good, right? Yeah, definitely a fan favorite. So we have a smoked brisket taco that we actually have a spice crema, Colombian ají.
This is not going to be easy. All right.
Good stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, smoked on site. All right, and then you have a fish taco next. Okay, the fish taco is a cobia fish taco. with a chipotle aioli, charred pineapple, and cilantro on top. Good? Mm-hmm. And there's plenty of tacos. For being street tacos, they're pretty large tacos.
I need you to take over.
That's okay, I got you, no doubt.